Hello. Hi. Hello. Thank you for coming in today. How's everyone doing? It is dead quiet. I'm going to put on some background music for my own sake. Do, 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 do. How's everyone doing? It's bright and early for me. Well, actually, is it bright? Barely bright. The sun has not come out yet. So, cozy and chill Nintendo music for when you are stressed. Perfect. Let me know. Let me check chat. Let me pull up the chat. How's everyone doing? Hi, everyone. Hi, everyone. Glad to see you all. A lot of you are feeling sick. Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry to hear that. I think that's going on for a lot of people. Good morning or good night to all of you. I see it's nighttime for a lot of you. We're going to get started today. It's 7:50 right now for me. I'm going to get started on some belt chains. Put up some text on screen so we can see what we're doing. Got coffee of the day, and the mug of the day is cat mug. It's a good time. We're having a great time. Okay, so this bell chain is going to be black and white. I'm so happy to be streaming this morning. I didn't stream yesterday because I wasn't feeling too well, but I'm feeling a lot better today. So that's good. So hopefully I'll be able to catch up with these orders. My mic is tweaking. I bet it's because of the music. Is my mic still tweaking? Is my mic still tweaking? Okay. Yeah, it's the music then. Streaming from my laptop is a trip. It makes things a lot more difficult. I'm sorry about that. I still don't know all the deets. So thanks for sticking with my technical difficulties. Glad you all are doing well. Thanks for letting me know about the mic issue, by the way. Shame. I think it's when I stream from my laptop because the other day I was streaming from my phone and it was just fine. So I'll keep that in mind. How did I make my logo? That is a good question. I actually took a picture of a real life strawberry charm and I like scanned it into like sketchbook app and then I like tweaked the colors and everything and I made it look like a PNG and then I just put other images and everything. But you can just use like a PNG. You don't have to do all that. But I just like used a sketchbook app and I was like moving around the text and stuff and the different design logos and everything and it was a lot of fun actually. I spent like 4 or 5 hours making it because I tend to get a little too into those things. I remember when I spent 4 hours or so on my business cards because those were also fun to design. It's a lot of fun to just customize something. There are a lot of people here this morning. Thank you all for coming in. Makes me so happy to be able to stream for you all. Oh my gosh, you guys! I accidentally got shadow banned on TikTok last week because it's like I got a comment from someone saying that my one of my listings got stolen on AliExpress, and I made a joke that I would punch whoever stole the listing in the balls, and then they shadow banned me on TikTok for like a week. But I think I'm back now. I think they unbanned me, but for like a week straight, I couldn't post anything on TikTok because of that. But yeah, people like to post stuff on AliExpress. Like I don't know who does that. If it's like a bot or an actual person doing it, but people will always steal small businesses' photos. I mean, it's more than one person, obviously. It's like a whole big thing that happens where people's photos get stolen and put on AliExpress and Temu and stuff. And they get sold for like 99 cents. And people actually buy them. So I always wonder who's buying them and what are they getting when they buy it? Oh yeah, TikTok is atrocious. I've fallen off using it a lot lately because it's been very it has been very, very bad, honestly, TikTok has, especially since they did that whole like sale thing or whatever. Yeah. I haven't been watching TikToks lately. I really only just post there. You're making a cake with your mom? Oh, that's fun. Have fun. Cake is fun. I just said fun 3 times and well now 4 in like 10 seconds. I almost streamed last night in the middle of the night, but I decided against it. But maybe those of you in different time zones would have actually appreciated that. I'll have to think about that sometime, like a really late night kind of stream. Oh no. If you don't remember Spicy Dookie has returned, consider yourself lucky. I don't really know what to do because you haven't done anything bannable, but I think your mere presence is kind of frightening to me. You just have a frightening aura. Does anyone else's arms hurt when making candy? It makes me feel like such a wimp because I'm like, why can I not hold up beads? But they make my arms tired whenever I have to make stuff. for a long time. I was making a rotator earlier. My arms were killing me. I don't know why. I need some gains. I need to go to the gym. I'm just kidding. I will never go to the gym. I'm not that kind of person. I'm not a gym person. Would I hypothetically let you move in? Only if you'd pay rent. Only if you pay rent. I can't support an extra life at the moment. I don't know what to do about this guy, this spicy dookie fella. Because, again, they're not doing anything wrong other than having a frightening aura. Raise your hand if you've been personally victimized by Spicy Dookie has returned in the chat. Candy octopus? I forgot about candy octopus. I forgot they exist. I've been making so much candy jellyfish lately. I forgot that you can make a candy octopus too. You just reminded me that those exist. Well, you're making candy right now to sell at your school? That's fun. Good luck. I hope lots of people buy it. I bet they'll love it. Do you remember when a Rainbow Loom would not when Rainbow Loom was helpful, like when people would sell Rainbow Loom bracelets and then they would get banned at schools? I remember that. Oh yeah, the silly bands too. I love red and black candy combos too. They're the best. Matches my jacket. Ooh. Okay. Where did I put my string? There it is. All the way there. A guy in your class was selling 3D snakes, and the teacher banned him because they thought he was gonna sell a vape. Why would that even? That doesn't even make sense to me. That's funny. The thing at my school, like when I was a kid, was Hot Wheels too. They would always trade and sell Hot Wheels, and then those got banned. I never got that. Like, it's just a tiny fake car. Honestly, I never really got it. Never got the appeal. But maybe that's just me. I'm appalled. I'm gonna go ahead and take action. Please don't come back with another Google account unless you're normal. I'm just trying to enjoy my coffee and my breakfast. My breakfast of the day, my go-to fruit snacks. I'm obsessed with these. I love some fruit snacks. This table is so wobbly. I'm sure you've noticed. You get used to it, but also I said but also, but then I didn't have anything else to add. I feel like a bully. I feel like I have to be the bouncer. I have to be the bouncer and I have to kick you out the club. I'm sorry I have to do this. Okay, I don't know how many of these stars I'll make. Maybe like 10? 10 or so? I've got 6 done already, so I'll just keep going, I guess. You caught your hair on fire trying to make a water boy shrine? Were you my water boy custom order by chance? Because I just made a water boy custom order. And I don't know if water boy is just that beloved. Yes! Oh, that makes me happy. Please do not catch your hair on fire making a shrine to him. Well, then he would have to come and put it out. That is so funny, though. You just caught it a little. Oh, okay. Well, then that's fine. Then that's totally fine. Then. Can I bully you into finishing your candy gloves? For some reason, I pictured them as boxing gloves. But also, yes, finish your candy gloves now. Now. You're gonna add your custom order to the shrine. That is so epic. That makes me happy. It's earned the a place in the Hall of Fame. I inspired you to sell candy at your school? That is awesome. I love to hear that. We got a whole new generation of young entrepreneurs here. So if you're making a shrine, what exactly qualifies it as a shrine? Like, do you worship at it, or is it just are there candles? Is that like why you set yourself on fire? How holy is the shrine? Is what I'm asking. I guess is it just like a collection, or is it a literal shrine? Because if you're praying to Water Boy, I'm here for that. I'm 100% here for that. You light your candles at the shrine to take a picture of your devotion. Oh my goodness. You probably like casted a spell at that point or something. Especially when you set your hair on fire. You curse your bloodline. Probably. You bought some beads, but they're giant. What do you do? How giant? What do you mean they're giant? I gotta see those. Yeah, like giant or chunky. I want to see what the beads are. I'm really curious now. Chunky beads can make some great stuff too. I feel like you can make most of the same stuff, right? You know those black spinny things that you put your candy stock on? Oh, you bought one, and what do I recommend putting in the top spinner and bottom spinner? I put like longer stuff like necklaces on the bottom, because they go down, and then I put the shorter things on the top, like singles and earrings and stuff like that. Pow. Okay, two more. Yes, please post the water boy incident. You guys almost just saw me cough while I was drinking that, and then cough coffee everywhere. Cough coffee. You know what I'm saying. But you actually almost just watched me choke on that coffee, is what I'm saying. I sure am making orders. What are y'all working on? Are you making candy? I saw somebody in the chat was drawing. I'm always curious what you guys are doing along with the stream. Should you like fold the necklaces? I just kind of left them here. I'll show you how I have them if you can see them. They're kind of, I'll move my head, my big head. I kind of just have them hanging down there. Like I didn't really fold them or anything, if that makes sense. And that's why I put them on the bottom so that there's more space for them to hang down, if that makes sense. Hopefully that makes sense. Making candy while watching. What are you making? Thank you, Raven. Also, Loverboy, I hope you feel better soon. What song should you voice over? You should pick a Miku song, like a Vocaloid song. I don't know if you have a favorite one. If you're looking for a different spot instead of Hobby Lobby for your beads, Michael's is pretty good too if you have that in your area. Joann's was good until they closed down. But any craft store has a lot of bead options. Walmart also has like bead kits. They don't have as many individual colors, but they do have like a big kit, usually at Walmart. I'm struggling to tie this one off. I messed up like twice. It's just one of those days. Your dad won't allow you to draw rainbows anymore? Oh no. That is next level sad. Imagine not even letting someone draw a rainbow. That is sad. Why is my camera shaking like there's an earthquake? I'm so sorry. I'm gonna try to figure that out. Hello? Hi, Puzzle Bubbles. Thank you. I love that username. That is such a fun username. Any star ideas? I love doing checkered stars like these. These are my favorite. I love like just taking two colors and then checkering them like this. Why is someone shouting abuser in the chat? Wait, what? Hmm? Okay. I don't think that was a bot because that was the same person that asked about Hobby Lobby earlier. That's why I was so shocked. I don't know what that was about. Lafayette is back on an alternate account letting me know that I'm a sin. Wait, I'm so confused. I helped you with Hobby Lobby. And then you realized I'm gay or something and then turned on me. I don't know what happened here. That is sad to me. We were interacting as normal people and then all of a sudden that changed. And thank you, Clover, for helping mod the chat. That was such a switch up, though. That person's been in my chat for like a couple days. So I was really shocked to see that sudden switch up. That was bizarre. Anyway, coffee break. Okay, I think I'm done with making the stars. I'm gonna attach the stars now. How many alternate accounts do they have? And that is dedication. I'm very shocked because It went from what do you recommend besides Hobby Lobby to you're a sin. Life's funny like that. Let me grab some chains, some jump rings for my belt chains. Did you know that if you melt cheese, it melts? Actually, some cheese doesn't. You remember that, like, they would say, like, fake cheese would burn or something? Or is it real cheese would burn or fake cheese would burn? I think it was fake cheese would burn. Like, if you try to melt American singles cheese, it just, like, crunches. Oh, my pronouns are he, him. Thank you for asking. Also, I just accidentally cut up more string to make more stars, completely forgetting that that is not what I'm doing right now, and that I'm actually attaching the stars I've already made. Thank you. I'm glad she likes the candy squishy thing. A lot of people were liking it in that last video I posted. People were asking how I made it, but it was just a dollar store like squishy that I bought forever ago. It's like a squishy bracelet, and it was like shaped like a donut. So I just wrapped it in candy, and it made it even more beautiful because it would like squish and then go click clack. That was a lot of onomatopoeias, but it's true. What can you make to pass time? Stars are great to pass time because you can just keep making them and keep making them until you're done. You can just see how many you can make in a certain period of time. Hearts are the same way too. Anything that's just like a bunch of little ones. Oh yeah, making squares is good too. Yeah, you can make them into a bag, like you said. What time is it for me? It is 8:30. Been live about 40 minutes now. It's already almost Saturday for you. Lucky. Hi, Stephanie. I hope your day's going good too. The jump ring size that I use is 10 millimeters. That's the only size that will go around the beads for me. It's 10 millimeters. I'll probably go live tomorrow, though I don't know what time. Also, if you're wondering why you have like a little crown, there's like this leaderboard thing in chat where if you chat like more than other people, I guess it gives you points every time you chat. So there's like a leaderboard. Leaderboard. Oh my god, let me try that again. There's a leaderboard. So if you're seeing a number by your name, that's why. It means that you're one of the top chatters. Congratulations. I'm afraid I probably won't have time to do anything other than my orders today because I have a lot overdue. I have been pretty much out of commission for most of the week. I haven't been feeling very well. So I've been falling really behind because if I miss even one day, I can get really behind, which is not great. So I have to play catch up today because I have like over 10 orders that are overdue, and I feel really, really bad about that. I always feel super guilty about that. I hate to be late. I want to always be somewhat reasonably on time. And if I can't, I get stressed out, but not too bad. I mean, it's not too stressful, of course. Just the normal amount of stress, you know, that healthy stress. But anyway, I finished the belt chains, so thank you so much for being here, Clover. I appreciate you helping out with the modding. Take care of yourself, get some sleep. I appreciate it again. I'm gonna put these away and get ready for the next thing, which is a spike cuff. So a few minutes to set that up. This room's still a mess. I'll be honest, I didn't really finish cleaning after last stream. I kind of did like a half clean, and I was like, that's good enough. So, okay. Should you clean your room? I vote yes. At least for like 10 minutes or so. Even if you only do like 10 minutes of cleaning, it'll help. Requirements to be a mod? I don't really have requirements really. I just kind of, if I notice there's like a wave of hate, that's kind of why I modded Clover. There was like a wave of hate coming in and I couldn't take care of it all myself, so I just like emergency modded someone. But I'm not really, I don't think I'll need another mod because my like chat is pretty reasonable lately, so I think I can manage it. But if it ever gets unmanageable, I'll add another mod. Five. 30, 31, 32. Can you make a star chain with beads in between each star? Yeah, you could do it like that. I've never made one like that before, but I bet it would look pretty cool. Oh, let me update the thing that says what I'm making. I don't know if it's even visible. Like maybe it got cut off or something. I'll have to say, but what am I making now? I'm making spike cuffs. And it has a black base, and it's gonna have glow in the dark, pinkish red like spikes. Oh my goodness, thank you so much, Cotton. That is so nice of you. I very much appreciate it. You're making a goth punk rock octopus? Punk rocktopus. Is it gonna look weird if the base of a spiky cuff is orange? Not at all. I think that would look awesome. I love doing random bright colors for the base. Black is like the most common base color, but I love doing random colors. Orange and green spikes. Ooh, that's cool. I love that. I love orange and green together, like orange and lime green. So good. Good luck with your chores. Also, Stephanie, if you're interested in like a chart that I made to help with sizing, I posted it on my Instagram, which is the same username as my YouTube, but it gives like bead measurements for different wrist sizes. You're gonna recreate the Zubul cuff? Yay, that is so awesome. I see someone has a question. Oh, I'm not sure if Instagram lets you look through without an account. I think they do. I'm not sure though. How many beads do you need at the first bracelet when you're making the cuff? It just depends on your wrist size. Like I said, I have that what was I? I just lost my train of thought. I'll restart. So there's that size chart on Instagram, and If you're like 6 inches, it's usually 28 or 30. Did I check the P.O. box yet? I did, and I got a package. And I'm very excited to open it. I didn't open it yet because I wanted to open it on camera. So I've been waiting to film it so that I can post it because I'm so excited to share it, and I'm overjoyed. As soon as I got the package, I was like jumping up and down. I had to contain my excitement in the post office. It might be your package. Oh, I hope so. I hope so. That would be awesome. I'm gonna post a video of me unboxing it. I get my beads from the website Bead 10. They have a lot of awesome stuff. And I just got some new incredible beads. I got like dinosaur beads. I got like these pastel cube beads. I got a bunch of stuff that I want to make like bead mixes with. Does Bead 10 deliver from Iraq? I don't know. I know that they do international shipping, but that it's really expensive. So that's all I know, is that it can be pretty pricey. Because even their domestic shipping can be pretty expensive. Bead 10 is nice and cheap, but it does add up fast. If you'd like to get a bunch of colors, it does add up pretty quick. You're right about that. Like, it feels inexpensive because it's just like, oh, $3 for one bag? That's nice. And then you realize you want 100 different colors, and it's so impossible to decide. Work on talking more manly? Okay, yeah, for sure. I'm gonna make sure to talk as manly as possible, because as we know, I have a very manly occupation, and I need to be as manly as possible all the time. Better, thanks. Yeah, no problem. Anything for you, dude. Anything for you. Sorry, I was being a douche and I apologize. Aw, that was sweet of you to apologize. A lot of changes of heart today in the chat, for better and for worse. We're done with this one. And I want to make another one with random colors. So I'm going to use a random number generator because that's how I like to pick random color schemes when I am having trouble deciding. 56. What is 56? Ooh, magenta glitter. Oh, that's going to be cool. Okay. I just picked a random color out. Here's the cuff we just... Look at my needle. I got stuck in it. Oh my God. How did that even... How did that... Okay. Anyway, check that out. All done with that. The spikes glow in the dark. Very exciting.
If you could add bigger spikes in between the small spikes, like stringing beads in between each of the small spike points. I wonder if that would look good. I think I've tried something like that before, and I don't know if it turned out the way that I was envisioning. But maybe I should just try again. Okay. So I'll do a pink and green one here. The socks are so cute. I know, my hedgehog socks, my little hedgehogs. They're adorable, guys. How many rows do you need to make for the spiky cup? 3. Also, bye, lover boy. Hope you feel better soon. Please get some rest. Rest up. Feel better soon. You're making 27 little rotator cuffs for the Valentine's party at school. That is awesome. They're going to love it. 27 is crazy. It's going to blow their minds. Love pink and green. Classic color scheme. And for a 7-inch wrist, I usually do 32 beads. What's my favorite song right now? That is a good question. I don't really know. I've been listening to not as much music lately as I usually do, so I don't know. It's so funny when you guys are like, when I've already answered a question, you guys are like, for God's sake, just tell me. I have. Don't worry. Don't twist my leg about it. Thoughts on the kitchen scissor bangs, guys? They're looking so blunt. They're growing on me. I don't know. As soon as I cut them, I was like, I think I regret this. Which is typical for cutting bangs, but I don't know. They're kind of growing on me. I can't go a full year without giving myself an impromptu haircut. I've been trying to grow out my hair without cutting it at all, but I can't do that. It's very, very hard for me. I just want to all the time.
The little storage containers, you can find them in a lot of different places. I just get them from different places wherever I can find them, like Walmart, Amazon, craft stores. What is the dinosaur thing in the background? Oh, I'm glad you asked. It's a little inspirational dinosaur, and it says, "Brave boy, you can do hard things. Be positive every day. Roar." And that's my inspiration. So yeah. This just flew out of my hand. I got my needle from Amazon, but they have them at Michael's too, and probably other craft stores as well. I have Katamari stuck in my head. Your sister's moving out? Oh, I'm sorry. That is the ultimate younger sibling struggle. I remember being really sad when my sister moved out. May I ask a question you probably heard a million times? Of course. For sure. My advice to younger siblings who are terrified of their older siblings moving out and leaving them alone, um, when it actually happens, it probably won't be as scary. Like, I remember literally when I was like a little kid, I would like break down in tears. I'd be like, please don't ever move out. And then by the time it happened, I was like, all right, bye. See ya. See you later. Like, like when it actually comes around to happen, it isn't always so bad. How do you tie it off when you're done? Mine keeps stretching and or breaking. Uh, Square knots are the best knots. If you look up like a square knot tutorial, that can help you learn how to do it a little better. I always double or triple knot it. I think mentally move out translates to go to a land far, far away forever. Yeah, literally. Like in your mind, you think that you're never going to see them again. Which, if they move like across the country, maybe. But if they're just like moving across town, yeah, you'll see them. You'll still be in touch. You know what I mean? Can I make a tutorial for how to use the needle? This is how I string it through. Most people tie it in a knot once they string it through. I don't do that just because I'm lazy, but I just put the end through it, and then I'll hold it just enough that it'll stay on, right? And then you string your bead onto the needle, and you use that to go directly through the next bead. Like, I know it's kind of hard to see, but you just want to make sure that you're holding on to that string the whole time and guiding it through. Like that. Oh, I'm sorry about your father, that candy kid. I'm sorry. But I'm glad that candy can be like a good escape for that. That's horrible though. Did you guys know if you get a craving to eat ice, it means that you're anemic or like you have an iron deficiency? You guys need to get your iron up. Wait, if you're using a sewing needle, you better be careful. Be really careful. That's sharp. That's pointy. That's dangerous. How do you get iron? There's supplements in the store. I have these like gummies. I have iron gummies. They are really gross though. They taste bad. They have gummies. They have supplements. There's food with iron in it. I have always been iron deficient. I half the reason why there was beads all over my floor is because I kept passing out when I would stand up. So I would fall all over them. Sometimes I'll stand up too quick and I'll like pass out and have like mini seizures. It's not great, but yeah. Iron's important, y'all. If you don't have it, you can pass out if you stand up too fast. Wait, that's kind of smart. Like those little cereal things that have added iron because they're for babies. Genius. Who needs a supplement when you can just have baby food? Actually, never mind. That doesn't sound very genius now that I say it like that. Can I please make a tutorial for the mini star rotator thing? I will try. I'll have to remember how I actually made it. I think I've only made one of those, and I didn't really remember how I did it. So I will have to remember how to make it. Also, I just tied my string in a knot. No. Okay, I gotta cut this off because I'm not a girl. No, I'm a star. I'm a legend. I'm a diva. I love Pearl. I watched that movie like 10 times. Get off the live and take a shower. I'm squeaky clean. I'm squeaky clean. How dare you? How dare you? I'm squeaky. I'm squeaky clean. Guys, we done it. It looks like Yo Gabba Gabba. I literally squeak when I walk. You're so right, Gabby. I literally squeak when I walk. I'm stinky, not clickbait. You guys, don't spread the slander. They don't know I'm stinky. They don't know. I'm sorry. Oh, man. Okay, I'm moving on. I gotta make something else here. Oops. Okay. What am I doing next? I do not know. I dropped my thing here on the floor. Oh. Rainbow belt chain. Oh, back to belt chains. Why didn't I make those earlier? I guess I forgot that I had to make more belt chains. Okay. Hang on. More stars. I need to do this. I just did a 360. I just like walked in a circle like a cat. Here's a fun little game I play to make the candy more interesting, all right? Where's my giant dice? Here it is. Aha. My giant dice. I'm gonna roll my giant dice so I can see how many belt chains I'm gonna make. And that way, I'll keep things fresh. Ow, I just hit myself in the face. Well, that's fine. Okay. Giant dice. Wow. 2. We got 2. We gotta keep things fun. Oops. Get out of here. Ah. All right. What color spikes should you make for the orange cuff? Someone suggested green earlier. If you have green, it'll look like orange and lime. You don't have a lot of green? Ooh. Then blue then. Blue is good with orange too. Kind of reminds me of Portal, if y'all know that game. You don't have blue either? What do you have? Just use what you have. Oh, pink is good with orange. Orange and red are tough colors to match with, in my opinion. Started the base for the Zooble cough. Let's go Zooble. Let's go Zoob. Thank you. I love my rainbow dinosaur too. He's so lovely. I have a tutorial posted not on my like videos tab, but I have a short somewhere. If you search it up, you may be able to find it for how to make stars. But essentially, it's just 10 beads in a circle, like I'm doing right now. You string on 10, 8, 9, 10. Oh no, you sat on your candy needle? No. Oh. I started with like 15 of them, and then I ended up with like 3. I don't know where they all went. It just vanished. But once you have those 10 beads in the middle there, you're gonna go through all of these. There's like these 5 points here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You see there's like a little pentagon. You're gonna go through all those different points with 3 beads strung on your string so that it makes this little point. And I'm out of beads. I'm gonna need to get some beads. Excuse me. The beads that I use are 6x9mm pony beads. And I use all different sorts of like colors, like pearlescence, opaque beads, glitter beads, glow-in-the-dark beads. Who's my comfort creator right now? Good question. Germa's always been a comfort creator of mine. He's a solid comfort creator. I always watch him. And I watch his streams all the time. Probably Germa. I don't know if there's any Germa fans here. Don't know who that is? Oh, shame. Real shame. He is a streamer that I very much love. He's my comfort streamer for sure. It's King of the Jungle. King of the Jungle, still social and with it. Finally. Thank God we got a German viewer in chat. The bead storage is a lot of repurposed like makeup organizers, craft supply organizers from the store like Walmart, mostly Walmart. Oh, we just hit 100 likes on the live. That is awesome. Love that. I also repurposed a lot of plastic jars that I bought the beads in, and I'm using them as storage. Wait, they still have Kmart in Australia? We don't have Kmart in the US anymore. Kmart went out of business. They like closed every Kmart. I'm kind of jealous. You guys still have Kmart. I haven't been in a Kmart in like 12 years. I seriously thought that like Kmart didn't exist anymore. I didn't realize it was still in Australia. That's funny. Transparent purplish spikes. Ooh, that's cool. Orange and purple. That would be a nice Halloween cup. You slept from 5 p.m. to 11 p.m. That was me yesterday. I slept like all day because I was just so exhausted I couldn't do anything. So I slept until 5 p.m. and then I was up all night until 1 or something. And then I woke up again today at 5 a.m. again. Wait, why are you going to school if you have a fever of 100.2? That is bad. You shouldn't be doing that. Girl, take care of yourself. Oh, me too. I sleep in 3-hour increments too. I'm so glad I'm not the only one. Oh yeah, I always forget that YouTube has like stickers and emotes and stuff. What is that? A little water? A little hydration. Can you do emotes and stuff on YouTube like you can do on Twitch? Like custom emotes? They gave you a peppermint for a nosebleed? Oh man. Drink some water. Water check. I need where's my beads at? My yellow beads. I don't know where my yellow beads are. Oh, I'm on them. Hang on, let me get that from my tin box. Oops. I tried to throw that back in the box. I just chucked it on the floor. I just realized I never changed the text again. That's my bad. Star chains. No, no, it just broke. Oh, shame, shame. Oh, is the text cut off? Ah, that makes sense. You know what? We don't need the text. It betrayed me. I'm mad at the text. I'm leaving it off out of spite, out of Sprite, out of lemon lime soda. You guys must be so confused whenever there's like a technical issue. You guys just think I'm crazy. Like I'm jamming to music that you can't even hear. I'm referring to text that you can't see. I'm just on a different plane. What's my take on TVHK so far? I think it's really good. I haven't watched more of it yet, but I think it's really cute and good. Once I'm feeling the vibe again, I'll finish it up because I really want to keep watching it. Trying not to yawn so much, but I'm out of coffee, so I'm getting that, when you drink a cup of coffee and you have like the energy burst and then it goes back down. That's where I'm at right now. And that's when you need to get more coffee. So sorry. I can't stop yawning. What phone do I have? What phone do I have? I think the iPhone 16. I just replaced it recently. My old other phone before that had like a shattered camera. If you guys remember, I don't know if anybody remembers, but my old videos used to be so like foggy, and everybody would comment like, "Wash your camera," and I'd be like, "Sorry, it's shattered. I can't do anything about it." But then I got a new one, so. Someone said you look deflated. That's not nice. You don't look deflated. You look very inflated. Well, not too inflated. You look the perfect amount inflated. How did my camera even break? Literally, it just broke. Like, it started making this ringing noise. And then I think it, like, I don't know if it was the frequency of the noise that it was making that shattered it. Because it started, the whole camera broke. Like, it would frequently have, like, seizures and make this weird glitching noise. So I had to replace the entire thing. And at some point, the lens just shattered along with it. It was a disaster. I don't even know. Did it explode? I felt like it was going to explode every time. I think it was haunted too. Yeah, that camera gave up. And even after it broke, I was still using it for like almost a year. And then finally, I got that like phone plan upgrade where they say you can replace your phone. So I got a free upgrade, thank God. I know. I guess it's just goes to show you that sometimes being patient and using a broken camera can pay off. Because if I tried to replace it right away, it would have been out of pocket. I know, right? At least I got a new one. I just remembered I already had these green ones. Like, I don't know why, but I had green already, so I kind of just made an extra green, but that's fine. Have I ever made a carousel cup? Maybe once a long time ago. Yeah, maybe just once. Oh no, Susan, I hope you feel better soon. So many of y'all are having some stomach bug. That's horrible. I hope y'all feel better, whatever's going around. Okay, 2 more stars. Then I'm gonna have me a water break because I'm dehydrated. I'll probably make more coffee too. So I quit yawning. Oh, I don't need blue anymore. Just purple. Hi, Lorax. You sending out the package tomorrow? I can't wait. That is so exciting. You can send fan mail to my P.O. box, which is, I have the address in my post tab. It's a couple posts down. You might have to scroll a little bit to see it, but I have the P.O. box address there if you're interested in sending anything. Ooh, a good idea if you want to give little candy trinkets for your Valentines for your class. You should do a bunch of hearts and stuff. You could even make them into rings and stuff if you wanted to make them like wearable. But I think hearts would be so perfect for the Valentine's theme. So hi Clover, welcome back. Great minds think alike. The best thing you can make are ugly dragon puppets. No, don't call them ugly. They're beautiful. The fact that you can make those is awesome. All right, y'all, we're almost reaching the 2-hour stream mark, so I'm gonna have a little break to get some water. I'll keep the stream running while I head out and do that. And let me put a little BRB message so that anybody new who comes in knows that I'm out. Huge text. Hang on. Let's do that. And hang on. I want it to be hot pink because I make the rules. Okay. Yeah. All right. I will see you in a minute. I'll grab some water. You grab some water as well. Stay hydrated. Take care of yourselves. I'll see you in a minute. Hello, hello, hello again. Big thank you to those of you who stuck around, and as a special treat, I brought a gift. Pom Pom Varun. He's gonna be here with us today. So he's just gonna chill there. Excuse me, Pom Pom. Big stretch, big stretch. Everybody do a big stretch. It's required. Look, you can see my shadow stretching. If you'd like to send mail, there's a P.O. box address in my post tab. You'll have to scroll down a couple posts to find it, but it will be there. Also, my pronouns are he, him, just for the record. I did it again. I cut up string that I don't need. I get the string from Amazon. No. Oh, Gabby, good luck. I just realized I gotta get this big chunky text off the screen. There we go. No. To send the package, you'll have to buy a shipping label, which I am not sure exactly the process for that. I think you can buy them online, but if you want to send something, you will have to purchase a shipping label, and it does cost to ship it. And then you can drop it off at the post office. And sorry, I just screamed in your ear. You can drop it off at the post office, and then they will ship it off for you.
Ooh, you're going shopping for a new bead kit? That's exciting. It's always exciting. Hope you get some new fun beads. Oh, thank you, Lorax. I'm not looking for a new mod right now, but I will keep you in mind if I ever need one in the future. Thank you. It must suck to not have anywhere to buy pony beads in person. That must be horrible. It's your birthday today? Happy birthday, Bean. Anybody have any spooky ghost stories? I don't really encounter ghosts very much in my life. I don't think I'm a ghost believer. But if you have a ghost story, I want to hear it. You're a medium? Ooh. A medium is someone who can talk to dead people, I think, or just like spirits. Hold on, I need another keychain. Or you can see them. Oh. Wait, so can you see them or can you talk to them or both? See them. One time, okay, I'm reading your guys' ghost stories. One time I was playing hide and seek with my cousins. I was seeker, and then I had like 2 people left. I saw one of them in front of a tree, phone in hand, no soul in eyes. I screamed her name, and then I looked back and she wasn't there. Ooh, that's spooky. One time I did a Ouija board and we talked to a spirit who was pretending to be someone else. Oh, Ouija boards are scary. My mom would never let me do Ouija boards. She would like kick me out of the house if I did a Ouija board. No, she was like, do not bring that stuff into my house. Anyway, there's the belt chains that we were making. Trying to think, I've never had like a freaky ghost experience like that, to be honest. Nothing that really stands out. Anyway, I have this extra star that I don't. You found a Ouija board in your grandma's horse? In your grandma's house, I assume you mean, but in your grandma's horse is really funny. I need a minute to plan out what I'm doing next. So let me do that.
I can't see chat right now, so pardon me for a moment. I'm not going to be able to see what you guys are saying. Sorry about that. Okay. A lot of mystery bags. Okay. Let me. Sorry, I'm just trying to figure out which mystery items I'm going to put in this mystery bag. So I'm going to write a quick list. This is a mystery bag for Anya, which is a really pretty name. I just checked in on chat for a second. I see you guys still have some good ghost stories. Wait, hang on. Ooh, these are spooky. I've never seen a ghost, really. I've had like dreams that felt kind of freaky, but I've not had like, I don't know, like a visual experience with them. Okay. So This is a spike cuff that I already pre-made. I'm gonna put it in this mystery bag. Why not? I figured I'd show it though, because it's going in there. Let me pick out some fun colors. Okay. Nice pink and blue. Should I do another color, or should we just do the two colors? Okay, I'll just do these two colors. That's good. What is red door, yellow door? I've never heard of that. It's a game, but like, what do you do? It's a game that basically puts you in a dream, like a trance. Oh, that's fun. And if you pick the wrong door, you have to be there forever. Oh. That reminds me, I love like little games like that. Reminds me of like the version of that we did was either Bloody Mary or the one where you try to make somebody levitate. It was like light as a feather, stiff as a board. I feel like it's the same kind of thing. 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32. Let me change that to 28. Okay. Do I want to know the story of your haunted auditorium at your school? Sure. What's the story? What's the freaky story? Here's the base for this cuff I'm making. It is glow purple and pearlescent light blue. I'm going to turn on this lamp. It is super dark. Yeah. There, now you can see that better. Nice. Ooh, big stretch. I always need to big stretch. I always forget. Stretching's important. I miss my pom-pom, buddy. Come here. All right. Hi, fellow candy kid. Hello. Welcome to the world of candy. Oh, here's the lore. One time we were doing a movie in my choir class and we were in the auditorium. By the way, my auditorium has a levitated area in the back with 2 doors to go into the projector room. And we saw a black figure watching us. Ooh. Imagine it was just like one of the teachers just like chilling. I'm gonna go out in the back. Ideas for what to do at your birthday? I have no idea. I have no idea. Like, depends if it's nice out. You could do something outside. That's always fun. Could do a big candy trade. Do laser tag. Laser tag. Love some good old laser tag. When's the last time you went laser tagging? Ooh. I love when it like flings out of my hand like that. So funny. Your mom's had dreams where she's someone else. Yeah, like that's what I was kind of thinking when I said like that's the only kind of experience I've had, like ghost experience. I remember when I was a little kid, I had a dream, a very vivid dream that I was a little boy who had like gotten trapped in a fireplace or something. It was freaky. It was like really scary of a dream to have. I'm not gonna lie. It was a really freaky dream, but that was like my ghost dream for years. Is like I felt like I dreamt about a ghost that was in my house or something. 'Cause it was crazy. Hi. Hello, hello. You need color palettes that are cool. Oh, there's a great website for that. I can't remember what it's called, but if you look up like color palettes, I'm sure it'll be one of the first websites. And it's like a bunch of user submitted color palettes that are really good. Dreams are freaky. That's weird. That is freaky. Those dreams are freaky, man. That would freak me out. I would not be able to sleep after that. My recurring dreams are just like normal stuff, and those freak me out. Like I'll dream about school and I'll wake up freaked out. So if I dreamt about someone with no eyes calling me by name, I would, oh my God, I would never sleep again. I do like Mitsuki. Bye, Gabby. Thank you so much for coming in. I don't know how many rows I should make this cuff, you guys. What do you think? How many rows should I make this cuff? Same, Pamela. Do I like BFDI? I've never really watched it, but I've made a ton of orders based on it. How about 2 or 3? I kind of want to make it a little bigger. Maybe 4 or 5. Do I like a show called The Rookie? I've never heard of it. I know, right? Like, how are your guys' dreams so vivid and like fantastical? My dreams are vivid, but they're very realistic. Like, I can barely tell apart my dreams and reality most of the time. Like, half the time when I wake up, I'll be like, did that actually happen? Or my dreams are super realistic most of the time. I haven't had like really crazy, fantastical dreams in like years and years. Like, I remember when I was a kid, I would have wild dreams, and then now it's just like, it's always realistic dreams. You guys dream about characters and stuff? I wish that like my hyperfixations would enter my dreams, but they don't. I never dream about anything that I like. I always just dream about like an alternate reality of real life. It's so weird. Does anybody else do that where they just dream about like realistic things? I have like recurring dreams of like it being the last day of high school, and that's I graduated high school like 4 years ago, so I every time I'm like, wait a minute, I'm not supposed to be here. I'm not supposed to be here. And then I realize I'm dreaming, but not enough to become lucid. So I'll look around at all the people and be like, hey, I'm dreaming. Why am I here again? But I can't control the dream at all, so I will just still be stuck in this reality. It's very wild. I also dream about being in Walmart all the time. I used to have a dream journal, but my dreams have been so boring and like recurring lately that I don't even bother anymore, because it would just be like, maybe I have unresolved issues around high school or something. Oh, now I'm getting psychoanalyzed. Oh, I shouldn't have mentioned it. I mean, maybe. I think it's more just like my brain doesn't know where else to put me. I know people who are in their like 40s and 50s who have said like, oh, I still dream about high school. Like I still dream that I'm in high school every night. I think it's just one of those things where your brain just doesn't know where else to put you. So it just puts you back there. But I got this cuff done. That's the fun part. It looks very cotton candy-ish. I like it a lot. Criminal Minds is so dark and heavy. Oh man, I do not watch that unless you want to have a bad time, honestly. Congrats on coming out to your friend. That is awesome. Proud of you. That is awesome. You have Walmart dreams, but they always end with you being crushed by one of the aisle shelves. Are you good? Oh my god. That's horrifying. That is actually so scary. You had a dream where you were a dog or a bunny and had to escape a farm because every other animal was trying to kill you. That's like a past life dream. I swear. If I had that dream, I would think that that was my past life. You haven't had a dream in 2 months? You probably have and haven't like remembered it. You know what I mean? I feel like it's really common for people to dream and then not remember their dreams. Let me pick some random colors again. Put all these back too. I do frequently dream about being chased, but it's more of like a passive, like, I don't know who's chasing me. I don't know. I don't know why I'm being chased. I just kind of know that I need to like escape and hide and be like, I feel like I'm kind of like on the run in my dreams a lot. You know what I mean? I don't know how to explain. Like I need to lay low. It's a weird feeling. You too? Okay, I'm glad I'm not the only one. But it's very rare. Like I won't be like running from something actively. It'll be more like I'll be aware that something is coming for me the whole dream. It's just weird. And usually nothing ever does come. I guess that's just anxiety. Like, yeah. It's just my anxiety manifesting whilst I sleep. What time is it for me? Oh, this color scheme's so pretty. Sorry, I got so distracted. It's 10:15 a.m. for me. I don't know what time it is for y'all. We've been doing good today. Thank you for being here, Kinley. I love this color scheme. It's so pretty. Can y'all see that? Look how pretty that is. So pastel, it's like Easter candy. No. I love Easter because it's the closest holiday to my birthday. So I don't know if you guys also have like a weird attachment to the holiday next to your birthday or if that's just me, but I kind of like Easter because it's like if Easter's coming, then I know my birthday's coming. And it's just like the happy spring vibes. So I'm kind of into it. I don't really like celebrate Easter. I don't do anything particularly, but I just like the vibes of it. I like all the chocolate. I remember when I was younger, it used to always be like around my birthday because my birthday's in April. We would have my birthday party outside, and it would be like really nice out. And then over the years, it just became so cold, like snowing or freezing on my birthday, and I can't do anything if it's not raining. What happened to the nice warm spring? It's all gone. In August. Okay. Each month I have a thesis, and the key is that you have to count. You have to count seasons as holidays. In January is winter. February is Valentine's Day. March is St. Patrick's Day, which is only in the US. So if you're not in the US, find something else, I guess. I don't know what. April is Easter. Is St. Patrick's Day only in the US? I feel like St. Patrick's Day is not only in the US. Where's St. Patrick's Day? Sorry, I'm rambling. I'm 1,000 miles a minute. That's that second cup of coffee. What was I saying? Let's restart. January is winter. February is Valentine's Day. March is St. Patrick's Day. April is Easter. May is spring. June is summer number 1. July is 4th of July. August is summer number 2. September is fall. October is Halloween. November is Thanksgiving. And December is Christmas and all the other holidays. So that is the full around catalog of the correct correct way to decorate throughout the year. That's a joke, by the way. But so if you're born in August, then the holiday close to your birthday is just summer number 2, which is a very important holiday. All right. think they were just saying I'm you, which people usually say if they're being rude. How long am I going to be live for? Good question. I do not know. Probably at least an hour longer. Feeling good. My energy's good. And it's only 10, so we got lots of time today. My pronouns are he, him. Thank you for asking. Also, thank you, Rumi. That is so nice of you. I love chill streams like this where it's just like we're all just hanging out and vibing, and it's nice and low energy and calm. I love that. Waiting for your new helmet to get here in the mail? Ooh, fun. Is it like a bike helmet? If you were my child, I'd write you out of the inheritance. Good thing that you have no children and probably won't. There's the necklace. I want to make like a spinner. And to do that, I'm going to need just a bunch of random beads. The way I make them is just like 3 little chains. Which is something we both have in common, he says. Ooh, you took us both down with ya. Nice job. All right, let's get started on this. I like to use this thinner string sometimes. If you have smaller beads, I recommend this string, Paxco elastic string. It's very, very good. And I'm just going to string a bunch of beads together because this is going to be kind of like a stem spinner. I posted a video of one. My most recent short, I had one in there. So if you're curious what I'm kind of going for, a similar finished product is in that video. But basically, I'm just making a little chain that you can spin around with your fingers, and it will be like a little fidget spinner.
I have heard of Circus Candy. I think they're awesome. They've actually stopped in the chat a few times before, which makes me really happy. I have this random little set of beads going on. Maybe let's not discuss those things. Some sensitive topics maybe we should keep out of the chat just for a little bit. Yeah, this is probably not the place to discuss that. No problem, just keeping the vibe in check. Because that can be a little sensitive. How did I make the squishy thing in the intro of the Candy Fidget vid? I'll show you. I bought a squishy from the dollar store. It was like a donut. It just didn't have any beads around it, but it was just like this squishy donut thing. And then I just put the beads around it like this. So now when I squish it, it also clicks. See what I'm saying? It's kind of epic. I do ship to the UK. Chain check. I'm so clumsy. So I kind of got this little chain. Why am I dropping everything? What? Got this little chain thing, but I'm gonna be adding another loop to it, perhaps. Oh my goodness, I keep dropping everything. I don't know what's going on. I think I have some curse on me, you guys. Beadton.com is a great candy bead shop if you're looking for beads. Highly recommend. Maybe the Waterboy candle incident cursed me instead. You're right. Didn't even think about that. So this is how I make the little fidget chains. I mean, pretty self-explanatory, but I like them a lot. That string is so hard to cut. It's like I'm jingling keys. 24 squares left. Congrats. You can do it. It'll pass quicker than you think. What are my favorite colors? My favorite colors are lime green, hot pink, and red. Those are my three. I'm also in a purple phase with my hair and everything. I'm kind of liking purple. Plonk. Okay. Just pop my elbow. That's crazy. I need to buy your cosplay. Ooh, what cosplay are you buying? I need to make some singles, y'all. I'm gonna make a bracelet inspired by my fruit snacks. I'm gonna make one that says fruit gummy. A Fluttershy cosplay. Awesome! I love Fluttershy. Yay! Okay, sorry. Random clap break. I don't know why. What else should I put? What else should I put on a bracelet? Any ideas, guys? Any suggestions? What else should we put on a bracelet? What do you think? Comment around. Big thoughts. I'm just gonna make a palm bumper and bracelet because he's right here in front of me. He's my muse. They get the colors to match. Wait.
Guys, don't feel sad if you don't have a date for Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day is a total sham, remember? And that's what everybody says, right? That it's just like a corporate holiday or whatever. Plus, most people are just chilling by themselves, statistically, I think. Yeah, exactly. You can always be your own Valentine. I miss when they had it that like you had to give everybody something for Valentine's Day. That was the last time Valentine's Day was fun. That sure is a pom pumper and single. Hello. When I was in high school, they did this thing that was like you could buy lollipops for people, like you could buy Valentines for people, candy grams or whatever they called it, and it would just be like one person gets 30 and no one else gets any. It was very funny every year. I don't even know why they bothered with that. Okay.
Hello, welcome back in. I'm not sure what we're making next after this. It's a mystery to me. I'll have to do a little bit of pre-planning. Fruit gummy. Fruit gummy. Happy early birthday! I hope they have a good birthday when it comes, which is very soon. It's exciting. Singles done. Now what is the question? The question on everybody's lips. What is next? And I don't know is the answer. Let's find out. I can't see chat for a second. Sorry about that. Okay. So we're done with Anya's order. The next order is for a customer named Emily. I'm going to give Emily that pink and green spike cuff that I just made earlier in the stream. And I'll have to see what else to make too. Let me consult my wheel of mystery bag items. I have a little spinny wheel.
What does the cup behind me say? It says, good time. We are having a great time. Which is true. We are having a great time. Okay, let me grab the colors for this next cup that I'm going to be making. And we are going to party. Okay, I got this red glitter and this cream color. It's kind of giving cherry pie. Empty it out. Nice. Who's on my shirt? Snokey. Snokey from Jersey Shore. I love her. Beads sound delicious. Oh, I know. They're absolutely scrumptious. That's my little pom-pom right there. He's shy. My string keeps getting caught on Pom-Pom Fern's ears. Oh, please do post the Zooble Spike Cuff. I'd love to see it. Hello again. The beating goes very well. Thank you for asking. Thank you for checking in. I'm making a double X space cuff. By that I mean like one that's 2 rows instead of, or 2 X's instead of just one. Oh, it's not going to be one of those big apple rotators. Those are really cool, though. I don't know how people make those, but they're awesome. Dropped it. Make sure you finish your schoolwork so that, you know, you don't have to worry about it being late or anything. And then you can take a break and make some candy after that, Care Bear. You don't do your homework? That's no good. Also, guys, do you hear my voice? Why does it sound so strange? It sounds fine. Oh, well, that's good. It just like feels funny. Like my throat feels funny, I think. I'm not sure why. But yeah, seriously, Clover, go to sleep if it's 2 a.m. That's crazy. I don't want you staying up too late. Didn't you say you were already going to sleep and then you came back? It's only 11 where I am. It's like 11 a.m. Where can you place an order? I have a link to my Etsy shop in my channel bio if you're interested. Thank you for wanting to support. That means a lot to me. This just reminds me so much of a cherry pie. Like this is the filling and this is the crust. I don't know what the point of that is, but this is a apple cherry pie flavored cuff to my to me. It looks like an Uncrustable. That too, that too. Oh yeah, I I totally forgot that I had to close down my shop for right now, but because I am a little behind on orders right now. Sorry, I totally forgot about that. Um, yeah, I did. I'm a little behind right now, so that's why it's paused. But it should be back up soon, within the month. Thank you, Fern. Should you walk your ESSA through TSA? Of course. Check it out. Cherry pie. Reminds me of a cherry pie for some reason. There we go. I do have a TikTok. It's the same name as my YouTube is. Sleep well, Clover. Thank you for hanging around for so long. And I appreciate you. Okay, let me pick some more colors. Ah. Okay. Oh yeah, I'll definitely check out the community post. I'm excited to see how you did the Zuwaka. We're already talking about Halloween. Am I lagging a lot? Oh no. Am I lagging for anybody else? I'm making a gauntlet right now, which is like goes on the back of the hand. Oh, I am lagging. That's sad. Okay. Oh. Well, I don't really know how to fix that. To be honest, I do not know how to fix that. Other than to just keep hoping it doesn't happen. I might have to end the stream, but yeah, let me know if it gets really bad. I might have to just end the stream because it might be just my internet, but I hope you have an amazing day too. Thank you so much for coming in and chatting. I'm making a gauntlet, a star gauntlet. I'm gonna have a star for the base. It's gonna go on the back of the hand, and then there's gonna be a ring and a bracelet attaching it. Then after that, I'll make a necklace. After that, some singles. And after that, I don't know. I just make random singles. I usually don't do names unless it's a custom request for one. I started making candy back in 2020, which I cannot believe is already 6 years ago. That's horrible. Makes me feel so old. I do put random words on the singles. I just like think of the first word that comes into my mind, and that's usually what I do. Are my hands sore from making so much candy? My hands don't get too sore. I do get like carpal tunnel pain sometimes, but it's not usually so bad. Usually though, it's my back that hurts. My back always hurts really bad from making candy. Okay. There's the gauntlet done. There's this on the back of the hand, like that. I need to repaint my nails. All of my nail polish chipped off. That's horrible. Almost 200 likes on the stream, guys. That is awesome. Thank you, guys. When did I get bangs? Literally 2 days ago. I just snip. You were the 200? Thank you. Thank you, guys. Oh, thank you, Stacy. Next up, I'm making a necklace. It's got these blues and greens. It's a very nice, cool color scheme. Longer than necklaces usually. I feel like I always make them different lengths. My pronouns are he, him. Thank you for asking.
Done with that necklace. Hello, welcome back in. Best girly. I remember you from before. Necklace done. Probably freaking out from the way I'm waving these scissors around. Promise I'm being safe. I'm sorry to hear that, Best Girly. I hope that she's doing well. And thank you for stopping in today. I really hope that she's doing well. Bounce, bounce, bounce. 2 singles. Anybody have any ideas for single? Too bad. I'm taking my own ideas. Sorry. I just dropped my cheese. Get back here. Alright. Cinnamon roll single? Ooh, maybe I could make a cinnamon roll single. Cinnamon roll is good. And someone said, right, stay hydrated. I'm going to do that too. Hydration check. And then I'll do the cinnamon roll one. You haven't drinking water today? You gotta drink some water. Water is incredibly important. Drink something. If you don't stay hydrated, you're gonna shrivel up like a cactus. It's no good. Want to see a little poetic thing you made up? Sure. What is it? That's intriguing. What does that mean?
Hi, Poppy. Thank you for coming in. What single should you make? You should make a single based on a song. Whatever song is stuck in your head, if you have one, make a single based on it. You just did cross country. You're covered in mud, but watching my videos makes your day. Oh, thank you so much, Raven. That is so sweet. Cross country. Wow. That's hard. It's impressive. I always like whenever I would have to watch the track team like practice or whatever, I would get tired just watching them. So honestly, mad respect to you. Oh, well, congratulations on getting first place, first of all. But then I'm sorry that your friend was hurt. That's horrible. That's horrible. Sports are, it can be bad. Any sport can be pretty dangerous. So I hope she feels better soon. You don't have a song stuck in your head? Oh. Then maybe put a playlist on shuffle or something. That's what I like to do sometimes to make bracelets is I'll just shuffle a playlist and take inspo from the songs. Oh, that is cute, Mafioso. That is so cute. I like your little poem. That is so adorable. It's like really, really nice. The song has a really bad title. Do it. Do it. Unless it's like really, really bad. Oh my god, it's so awesome that you met another candy kid. That is so awesome. There's nothing like that. Just meeting up with someone who has your interests. That's so cool. I'm kind of like stretching my wingspan as far as it'll go. I love Toxic Lipstick, but yeah, that song title is bad. Very bad. Maybe don't make that one. You went to your first Ice Out protest yesterday. Congratulations. That's really important that you're doing that. Thank you for doing that. Spilling everywhere. Typical. Oh, I made that one too big. Cinema Roll single. This might be the last thing I make on stream today. I do like Sanrio. Where's my little guy? There he is. Look at him. Anyway, as I was saying, I think that's probably where I'll end the stream today. We've been streaming for 3.5 hours. Pretty fun. I think I will post this stream on the channel, so you'll see it uploaded later. And that's all I have for you. Squish, 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 squish. Congrats on making your YouTube channel. I'm so glad that you could feel inspired. That's awesome. I had an amazing time streaming for all of you today. I cannot wait to see you all in the next stream, which should hopefully be how soon? Probably tomorrow. Maybe even later tonight if I feel like it. If I feel like I can do it, I'll see. I shouldn't make any promises though, because I don't know for sure. But I will definitely be streaming again soon this week. So I'll see you then. Thank you all so much. Had an awesome day today. Hope you all have an awesome day too. And I'll see you.